Good morning.
Good morning, ladies.
Happy Friday.
Yes, happy Friday. Woo, that's been a week.
It's been a short week.
It has been a short week. 4 days this week.
Crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Good morning. I'm Connie.
I'm Kim. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for popping on. We're so excited about today's episode of ReConnect.
That's right. ReConnect.
So the question is, does your bra poke or dig or pinch? That's what we're talking
Or
about
hurt
today.
when you sit.
Yes.
We hear all of these complaints from ladies as they come into the store. I don't want wire because it does this, this, and this.
Problems, yes.
Problems, right?
Yes.
And so anyway, we thought we'd pop on today and explain why all of those things are happening with your bra, irregardless whether they're wire or not wire.
That's right.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. So good morning, everyone. Thanks for popping on. Tell us, how has your short week been? Oh my goodness, it seems like it has flown by here. So here we are, Friday, and it's gonna
Friday
be an
already.
awesome day. All right, so yeah,
Back
let's
behind
talk
us, we have
about
Miss Matilda,
Miss Matilda.
one of our favorites.
Oh my goodness, and one of your favorites too. We're gonna use her to explain why. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get the notes here.
I'm watching what she's doing.
Going to explain for you why you have the problems you do sometimes when it comes to poking and digging and all of that. But this is Matilda in Sugar Plum, new for fall. She's absolutely beautiful. Let me bring her closer.
She is so beautiful.
Look at this shimmer detail. Matilda is known by her iconic polka dots at the top edge of the cup there, and then cute little matching panties. Beautiful set. Matilda is one of my personal favorites. So
And she's a plunge bra. That's something we should do one day with the ladies, is show the different styles of bras.
right,
Full cup, plunge,
Yeah.
balcony.
that would be fantastic.
That's another day.
That's another day. Okay, so yeah, what is one of the most common reasons why wires at the side under our arms might be poking and digging and bothering us?
Causing problems. So we always want a nice firm fit on our band, right? And as it stretches out, we've got to get her in there too. As it stretches out, she will tend to ride up your arms. So as I bring this bra up, do you see what's happening to those wires? They're starting to go up. Okay? So the tendency is to shorten straps when this starts to go up because the girls are going south. Don't do that. Leave your straps as is. Bring your band back down to, I call it neutral, but so it's horizontal, and tighten her up to maintain her staying down, which then keeps everything in place. When this goes up, these come in. This band here starts digging in at us, like digging in at us underneath, right? So then, of course, oh, it hurts me underneath. I'm falling out. I'm getting droopy.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And so that's why it's so important to keep your band nice and horizontal on your back. Parallel to the floor is what we say, right, when we're fitting you. When you can comfortably wear your bra on the tightest hook all day, every day, you know, after you wash it, it's right back on the tightest hook. That's an indication.
It's time for a new bra.
That's right. So it's important to pay attention to those signs, because if you leave it too long, that's why, right? Your bra will start to poke and dig and ride up in the back, and those wires can become problematic. And so fit is so important to prevent any of those problems, as we call them.
So important.
Yeah.
So important.
Absolutely. And then another reason why you might be experiencing some poking and some digging is if you forget to do the swoop and scoop every time you put your bra on. This is every single morning, every single bra you put on. It's important to anchor the bra at the side with your hand. So you go right up under the bra and hold on to that wire. And then you're gonna take your other hand inside the cup and you're going to just swoop and scoop your breast tissue forward so that the wires are sitting back on basically your ribs, right? Instead of on top of breast tissue that is soft and more prone to pinching, right? More prone to pinching. So you really want to remember to do that swoop and scoop every time you get dressed in the morning and put your bra on. And that's important for wire and wireless, because wireless bras also have the shaping and the specific points inside that cup where you are your breast tissue should sit, right? So you want to make sure that that breast tissue is getting into those areas, even of your wireless bras.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. So another reason why your bra might be poking and digging is sometimes we feel that right in the center. This is almost the opposite of many other problems and problems. If your wires are digging into your breastbone there, it may be because your wires are maybe too high, but it also could be because your cup is actually getting too big for you and there's not enough tension against the bra to keep those wires sitting where they're supposed to be sitting. So it can be a couple different reasons. They can be digging in, your wires can be digging in, but they can also be poking out, and then you get pinching and poking on top of your breast tissue if it's too small too.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. If your wires need to fit your body properly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? The wire should always be at the root of the breast, right? Right at the root. These wires shouldn't be sitting down here to have the chance to dig into your tummy as you sit, because as you sit, then they start to dig in. Should be right at the root of the breast, okay?
Yeah.
And the wire should circle the root of the breast. Same with a wireless bra, right? You can see in the structure of that bra where theoretically the wires would be. You still want the breast tissue within that cup.
Yeah. Absolutely. I have to tell you a story. First of all, good morning, ladies. Hi, Judy. Hi, Terry. I have to tell you a story. So I spend a lot of my days at my desk, finance, ordering, marketing, those kinds of things. And so that's where I am when you don't see me on the floor. But I have to tell you a story because it was
You were
about
just telling me this.
maybe a month ago, 6 weeks ago, I would go home. I'd be like, oh, I gotta get it off. It was bugging me. I had a problem and it was digging in right here because I'm sitting at my desk, right? And so anyhow, I said to Mom, I had to get a new size. I had to go up in the band. Not something I wanted to do, but I went up in the band, got my new fit, of course, and I feel like
a new woman.
A new woman, like I was gonna say, like $1 million,
right?
Because sometimes, and honestly, I have gained a little bit of weight, and you know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Yes.
We all do, right? We all do this throughout our life and it's fine, but why be in pain through the process of, getting back to where I want to be? I'm just embracing my body for the state and that I am
healthy.
in right now. It's healthy.
It's healthy. Hey.
Yes.
Yeah. Can we move her back a little bit now?
Yeah, sure.
I feel like I'm kissing the camera.
I feel like you're kissing the camera. So anyhow, so I went up a band and I feel so much better. I don't have that digging and painful sensation after a day at my desk. So just pay attention to those signs. Don't be afraid to, you know, come in and say, "Oh my goodness, this is my
bra's driving me
problem."
crazy.
And we will do, we will work through your problems with you and get you into a style, a size, and colors even that make you feel amazing.
Exactly.
So don't be afraid. You know, it happens to all of us. It also happens on the other side, right? When you're losing.
Exactly.
As well.
When you're losing and the cups aren't filling, and then everything's digging, and we're hating life. And
Yes.
and it's just, you know what? Often when ladies come in and they've experienced some issues, I just ask, have you done a body change?
Right.
A body change can simply be 10 pounds one way or the other.
Yes.
You know, due to life, due to whatever, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, like just.
Yeah, and it's okay.
Yeah.
We're here for it all.
And as our bras start to get tired, and you know we've had them for a bit, you just need to wash them more often, because I experience that, because I've got a few that you know are.
You don't want to let go of because you love them.
I call them my comfort bra, but they're all the very same size. They're all the very same bra, but there's one out of them that does not behave the same as the rest, right? So, which reiterates the fact of always try your bras on,
Right.
right?
Yeah. And you've said too that style that, like right after you wash it, it's great, right? But when you leave it a couple, you know, an extra day or so after you know, it should hit that wash, it does start to pinch a little bit.
Exactly.
And so it's things to be aware of.
And as they start to age out, I've experienced this, as other women have. As they start to age out, the fabric around the bands no longer has any elasticity left in it.
Yeah.
Right? It's lost that. So you put it on, and it has no more give to it. So it sort of becomes like a rope around your torso, and that's when they start to burn.
Yes.
And that's because they've aged out. They've lost their elasticity. They can't move with you.
Yeah.
Right? So it's just time. I mean,
It's just time.
it's
That's
just
right.
time. I mean,
It's all good.
yeah, it's all good.
That's right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So remember those tips. Keep your band low, swoop and scoop every single morning when you get dressed, making sure that breast tissue is in where that cup area is meant to, and where those wires or, you know, the wireless casing sits on your body. Wash regularly. After
Wash every third wearing.
Yep. And just make a point to remember when you can comfortably wear your bra on the tightest hook every single time, it is an indication that you need to replace it, and potentially even look at that size again, because even if your bra is not worn out, but you're doing that body change, right?
Yeah.
When you can wear it on that last hook, or there's gaping or anything, or spilling the other way, come in for a fitting, make time for you. That feeling of putting on your bra every morning shouldn't be the feeling. It should be like, I feel great and I'm ready for my day type feeling. So that's what we want for you. So come in and see us, and we'll help make that happen.
I always love to work through problems. So hey,
Yes, you do.
I
love.
do. I love
Yes.
problem solving. Yes. Yeah.
That you do. That's
I do.
really great. I am so excited that that you do love problem solving, because there's always like a life scenario or a situation or a story that might bring up a problem, and so you go to work for
And
them.
sometimes you just have to, I think, outside of the box. Like I've got a young lady right now that wants a sports bra, but her body's also going through some stuff, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes we have to pause and let our bodies go through that stuff and heal and whatnot before I'll sell you a new bra, don't kid yourself, if you want. But I will also say, you know what, I think this is what's going on. Let's give your body some time to level out.
Yeah.
And then let's revisit.
Yeah.
Right? Versus, I think it's unfair of me, this is how I feel, I think it's unfair of me to talk that person into something and then in 3 months maybe it doesn't work. Then I feel bad.
Right.
Like, that's who I am. Anyway, problem solving. I love to problem solve and figure out what's happening with your bra, what's happening maybe in your life that's making your bra behave the way it behaves, right?
Yeah.
So all those things.
Absolutely. And there's always so many styles as well to help through the transition period of any type of life stage. And so there are always ideas and options and things to think about.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful. All right.
Okay.
Love it, everyone. Happy Friday. Enjoy your day.
Enjoy your weekend.
Yes.
Yes. It's going to be a fabulous weekend.
That's right.
Maybe
All
I'll
right.
Get some leaves raked.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Have a good day.